Tonight, West Africa is once again confronted with a familiar and unsettling reality. Another attempted coup, this time in the Republic of Benin. At dawn on Sunday, soldiers led by one Colonel Pascal Tigre stormed national TV, announced the suspension of all democratic institutions, and declared President Patrice Talon ousted. But for the first time in years, the script changed, and swiftly we saw Nigeria's armed forces acting under President Tinubu's orders and in line with ECOWAS protocols, crossed into Benin's airspace and territory, flushing out the coup plotters and restoring constitutional order within hours. Tonight, we're asking some critical questions. Why are coups resurging? Why mostly in French-speaking West Africa? And what does Nigeria's decisive intervention this time signal for ECOWAS' future? I'm joined by security expert Dixon Osagie on the program. Mr. Osagie, that this was one of the fastest coup reversals we've seen in West Africa in decades. From a security standpoint, what does Nigeria's rapid deployment of fighter jets and ground forces tell us about Abuja's new posture toward regional stability?
Fantastic, Nifemi. I'm even surprised that we have an effective response mechanism in place to respond to the coup plotters in Benin Republic. I'm still in shock that we have the capability and ability to respond this fast. But I think I want to congratulate the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Tinubu, for the swift response and also for giving the Nigerian military a marching order to intervene in Benin Republic. I think that has brought a form of, a lovely, beautiful names to the Nigerian people and to the Nigerian country as a whole, because democracy has come to stay in Nigeria and also in other parts of Africa. If you check, Benin Republic is about some few kilometers away from Lagos and also from Nigeria. And if anything happens or goes wrong in Benin Republic, I think Nigeria will be at risk. But for the Nigerian government to respond in speed and momentum to ensure that Lieutenant Colonel Patrice, Lieutenant Colonel Tigris is being hosted, I think it's a welcome development, and it's also an avenue to communicate to our military officers that the constitution of each country should be protected instead of looking at the path of overthrowing any constitutional order. But I think this is a good one, and ECOWAS has done a great job. The first time in history, I've seen in my own eyes that they were able to respond to restore the President of Benin Republic back to office.